Hi, this is Phil Griffiths. I'm the director of the audit series of courses, and I'm going to talk to you about the fifth course in the series, which is risk-based auditing. Now, this is designed for senior auditors, audit managers, and maybe other functions within the business who are thinking of adopting a risk-based approach, maybe compliance or the quality assurance function. Also would be appropriate for managers of other business functions who need a broader appreciation of the most modern approach to internal audit. The Institute of Internal Auditors recently has made a statement about internal audit which says that because audit has to provide much more assurance than ever before, it's difficult to see how they could do this without adopting a risk-based approach. So this is the most modern and most valuable process for an internal audit team. And I think the most exciting development that's ever been within the internal audit sphere. So this course looks at the concepts of risk-based audit, how you can develop an audit approach, and also what it means in terms of managing your own risk within the audit process. Because clearly you've got to go in and essentially advise experts and managers about how they can improve their process, which is rather difficult. I always think it's a bit like going into the doctor and trying to advise the doctor what to do, which is, not surprisingly, they don't necessarily take this happily when you do that. Here we talk about the nature of risk, we talk about the risk process, and how maybe you need to assess the maturity of your organisation towards risk, because clearly your approach will need to be changed to meet that need. We're also then going to look at the practicalities of how to actually decide which things you audit, because very difficult to audit everything. So how are you going to determine your priorities? We have a risk-based approach here, and we give you an electronic model to take away afterwards, which hopefully you'll be able to use in your organisation. This is now used by more than 1,500 organisations across the world, and we'll give you a free copy to take away at the end of the event. We'll then also look at how you can manage a risk-based assignment, how you would look at the objectives and the risks and then the controls within that. And then finally we pick up some very specific topics, including fraud and the internal audit role. One of the biggest risks you can face now in an organisation is the increasing likelihood of fraud. So we actually talk about what the audit role should be in managing this very significant risk. And then finally we talk about how you can coordinate your role with other people, because you don't want to go at the same time as the same at other functions and cover the same areas. And then finally we have a look at what you can do to try and make sure your audit function is the best possible and benchmark your risk-based audit approach with others. So I hope I'll be able to welcome you along to this, our most popular course, and I hope to welcome you later in the year. Thank you.